Hello, this is Adam Rayner for Talk Audio TV. JL Audio, how we play. Bit of a slogan there on the front window of a rather beautiful white Golf. If I zoom back, I can reveal, well, of course, the soundtrack you can hear bumping away. I'm actually at Huets at the 6th one of their ice nights. And when that happens, various motor cars arrive here from various people. This rather beautiful one, this is actually Huets' own. And the rather fabulous thing that's occurred here is that in his capacity as International Sales Director of JL Audio, I have none other than Mr. George Jenkins, man who photobombed my video with such perfect expertise on the 32nd floor of the Palms Hotel in Las Vegas that day, sir. Tell us a bit about why you're impressed with this car. I can see Mr. Hewitt hovering over there. Pete, come into shot here. Sorry, mate, there's no escape. He's slightly shy. Mr. Peter Hewitt, one of the Hewitt brothers. Not like the craze of car audio, but choffing close. Seriously, tell us what's in this car and why in particular this is so impressive, George.
Well, first of all, I want to say thank you for having me. Yes. I am honored to be here. But the highlight of the evening, in my opinion, it was that to really listen to this car. It is very simple. It has one extra set of tweeters, C3s, 5-channel amplifiers, and a TW3 woofer. What it really amazes me about this car is the simplicity of the system. And it is another proof that in order to achieve a great sound, you don't really have to have a second mortgage on your house. It's a great way to enhance the sound of a car without going bankrupt.
Yes, and of course the reason I'm nagged Pete in here is that, stood there very modestly, a chunk of this is also the fact that these guys are highly expert tuners of audio kit, and that does sound particularly lovely in there, does it not?
We wanted to keep the car looking standard. We quite regularly now adding upgraded audio to factory systems, factory head units, because they've got a lot of integration.
Yes.
Built-in navigation, heater functions, parking sensor displays. And
it's what I call unassailable. The head unit business is, but it doesn't mean you can't upgrade the audio dramatically.
No, you can certainly add on to it, add into bass, better front speakers, more power. Most factory systems haven't got a lot of power, they haven't got a lot of bass. And that, doing it in the right way, is a relatively simple thing to address without compromising the car too much.
And you've got people sitting in here loving it to bits, and the main plot is not enormous amounts of it, but very high quality audio here at Huets, in particular by the good officers of JL Audio.
Yeah, the one thing, if I may add, that is also important to keep in mind is that you have great product like JL Audio, but the installation is as important as the quality of the product. So let's make sure that I want to thank Pete for his expertise. And again, you have great product, but you have to make a great installation. This is the proof.
I didn't actually install it. It's really thanks to our installers. I just go to the workshop and tell them do this, do that, and they get on with it.
See, you stood next to it. Oh gosh, I'm going to have to turn it off before it turns into a love fest.
So it's really not me.
Pete is one of the best there is, and somebody had to tell them how. Guys, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hello, it's Adam Rayner, reporting for Huets The In-Car Specialists. Down in front of me are two penguins. Well, actually, no, Penguin Media Solutions. Suppliers of a PA that is only kind of small looking, but oh my, is it louder than mine. Which means I've been able to harangue these good people. We've got cars here from Kenwood, from Rainbow, from Alpine, JL Audio. We've got the Dynamat Mini. We've got a bunch of Volkswagens with awesome installs in. And let's go and have a little look at a car. Kenwood Sirocco, proving that it does drive. Camera like my one.
What a wonderful day, wonderful day. Yeah, what a wonderful day, wonderful day. Yeah, what a wonderful day, wonderful day.
In our world, that's a
Well, this is Sue, who owns the most beautiful Pinto engine Capri. And looking at the pink top and the pink fairy lights, this is not a boy's car, this is your car, isn't it?
It is my car.
It is. Well done, guys, beautiful.
Thank you.
I know a few geezer birds into their motors. Who are going to love you? Fiona Derwood Brown, Danielle Cross. You know these people.
No.
They'll know you, darling, now. Look at this, guys. audio, but you just got to admire it when it's due. Just labouring away because he's tidying up and cleaning up and sorting out. This is Rob, who's come down here from, is it Bognor Motors, Rob? It is, it is. You guys rent these out. This particular wagon, brand new today, 4 hours delivered. £55,000 worth of stock gorgeousness from VW. And, well, I've just found out also that the absolute top price, whoops, nearly fell over. That'd have been good on video. For hire. If you were to have the top week, it tops out at like 800 quid a week, but from £300, got some lovely, lovely wagons there. All of them fettled by Huets. Another T5 under the seat there, a bit of a Kenwood woofer. Increasingly important in the T5 world, and there's a man from Kenwood. Hello, geezer.
Evening, evening.
How are you, sir?
I'm very good. Welcome to my sport line.
Is this yours?
It is indeed, it is indeed.
Oh,
It's
no.
a demonstrator. We use it for taking around the dealership network and shows and events like this.
And do you sleep in the back?
I don't, unfortunately. It's a panel van, it's a workhorse.
Oh, fair dues.
You know, it's a fantastic bit of kit. It's a awesome engine in it. It's got all the toys, leather, 2 litre bi-turbo, and it's got the DNX 525, which is Kenwood's Volkswagen approved accessory. So it's available. I've got the keys in my hand, unfortunately. It's not turned on, but it's got Garmin navigation, DAB, HDMI for mirroring.
And of course, with the Garmin navigation and this being a camper wagon, you can do paper chase and go off-road and find your way back to that pitch on a huge campsite.
You can indeed. Of course, it's got Garmin's points of interest in it, so you've got all campsites and stuff preloaded into it. Absolutely everything in it. Of course, it's got 3 good pre-outs. So with the pre-outs on this, we've got an amp in here and a 10-inch sub down here. I don't know if you can see that.
Fabulous.
4x50 watts, absolutely brilliant sound. It works with everything on the vehicle, so it displays on the MDI, works with all of the steering controls, all out the box. And it's got
Fully integrated,
fully
Volkswagen
integrated,
approved by Kenwood.
factory sensors, and it's also got a reverse camera input as well. So on a van like this, it's got it all. Cheers, Adam.
That evening's getting a little older now. Chaps from Huets, Jail down. George Jenkins. Jail. Look at this, beautiful. This is the car that Mr. Jenkins was saying he was so impressed by. Not a lot to see in there, but it sounds gorgeous. And of course here, the Alpine demonstrator. I'm just getting in after the public have had a good go. It's been quite an evening. Isn't this beautiful? Hello, chaps.
Yeah, which is basically what that log
Bit of a demo going on.
So if you want those, then you switch that to on. Yeah. And place markers is just basically a choice of
Features explained.
various things. So you've got accommodation, airport, automotive, and within all of those
Huets Ice Nite. Come on, go now.